entering Fastoon. Touching down in 5, 4. Oops, 3, 2, 1.
Whoever makes this escape pod must have a lot of sense of humor. Welcome everyone to Ratchet Clank Tools of Destruction. Let's play. So here we are, the planet Fastoon, the Lombax planet. Something that Ratchet has been longing for, to find out about his own origin. But first, some upgrades. Okay, what's the upgrade? Maybe my shock ravager, because I think it needs some power boost already. Bada bing, bada boom. And maybe fusion grenade. Maybe more ammo would do the trick. Okay, trick. Why do I say chick?
Looks like something terrible happened here.
You don't say. It is called the Lombax Ruin. And look, a ship.
What the... Where is everyone?
I tried to tell you, Ratchet. The database said this planet was deserted ages ago.
Clank, you see that? It's an old ship.
Very old, it would seem.
We have to fix her.
Ratchet, we must be practical. Tachyon will find the pod's flight codes. He will be here any minute.
Clank, please. I need to fix her.
Oh, very well.
A virtual diagnostic of this spacecraft confirms 6 missing components necessary for intergalactic travel. Happy hunting.
Well, Clank, when the mechanic is really determined to build a ship, you gotta let the man do it, you know? Well, that's good. Well, we're using them most of our time Fastoon to hunt down 6 good batteries. Giant ones anyway. How they fit into this big ship. Or little ship anyway. Well, only Ratchet will know. And look! Some dragon things. Like, these dragons here can stand in 2. How is that possible? But anyway, I thought it was only supposed to be Lombaxes, so what are they doing here? But it's really interesting to see where we're actually seeing a planet where there were supposed to be some Lombaxes, but they're now turned into ruined. They turned legendary. I wonder what they went though. I've always been wondering though, maybe in Rift Apart they could explain some where the rest of the Lombaxes are, but then I thought about the Internet Nexus where he's actually fine with the rest of the Lombaxes being history and just want to be with Clank and not think too much of the past. But who knows, maybe Internet Games had some ideas in hand. And maybe kind of bring up more Lombaxes other than Rivet. You know, the female Lombax in Rift Apart. Because she might be like another Lombax and... well, maybe she's from the same dimension as Ratchet and maybe they all split apart. But she could be just another parallel dimensional counterpart of Ratchet. Okay, that's a lot of words there, but yeah, this might be it. Like, maybe just another version of Ratchet. And nothing else. But that would, like, bring up so many dimensional multiplier things. You know, the Lombax version stuff. I have no idea where that came from. Quark Stephanopoulos. Good thing I have plasma beasts. Can't live without those plasma beasts. But I forgot about the other weapon that I just bought. The rocket launcher. Definitely one of my favorite weapons. Where is it? Yes, Predator launcher. Because it is such a useful weapon when you want to home all these enemies that you see. And yeah, not to mention that it's really strong. Just wait till it goes to level 5, where it's going to throw some acid while it explodes. Alright, so now I have to go up here. But, you know, I thought this level was pretty lame, just because all we have to do is just hunt down some batteries. But I guess it's okay. Like, it's still a pretty big planet, but I wish we could do more. But don't worry, we are actually going to do more. much later in this game. I won't tell you when, but I know we'll return, just like in Veldin. Okay, let's use this one. I'm just going to do it. I just really like to use some better weapons at much bigger variety of enemies. But hey, these orange ones are pretty strong too. So let's do this. Yes, let's go and take a dip. Okay, so now we just have to find another battery just down under the tunnel. There's also a Clank section we have to do. Just a little boring, but don't worry, we're going through a Crack in Time much later after this, and of course for Booty. Like, a Crack in Time definitely has the best gameplay of Clank, no question, because it just gave him more of a definition of a Clank gameplay. Like, you're going through a bunch of puzzles that you have to solve, and they're not too brutally hard. It's more like much later that it's going to be a brain scratcher, but you're actually getting a skill point for it, so it's going to be more than worth it when you're solving them. Okay, now we have to try and find a way out of here, which is right behind. And I'm definitely going to miss this Hydro Pack. I think this is the last game we're ever going to see it again. Actually, I don't even remember when we're going through a swimming section again after this. Okay, so now we have to go to the Clank section. Yes, take that. And no more left. It's fine. I'm just going to keep using my weapons. But let's go down here.
The entrance to this raritanium mine is too small for the both of us. Perhaps I should investigate.
Hey, get away. Ha! It didn't hit me.
Do not be afraid. We are here to help you destroy it.
Destroy what?
We have a lot to show you.
Yes, in this one we're getting a lot of help from the Sonys. Yeah, this is the name. So in this one, you have to slow down time, and then you can go through the store much quicker that way. Yes, we slow down time, but we're getting a little more speed. But I also think I'm getting a little more... I'm actually going a little faster when I'm jumping in slow motion, so it always helps me. And then you use the levitate. That way you can, you know, levitate. A good replacement from the glide, I guess. Okay, can't replace the glide. We definitely need it. So yeah, they've actually evolved the gameplay of Clank a little more. It's definitely better than the classic ones, just because I found it a little too slow paced. Which is ironic because I'm slowing down time. I just have to try and survive because when I die in the Clank sections, I have to start over. Yes. And I forgot to mention that I love how these crates are actually getting some much better physics. Like, you can actually drop them by moving onto them, and I really like that. Like, Sony, they just don't run out of ideas, or maybe some good funny stuff with some crates. I can move it. Yes. Okay, good. Just gonna do that, just for fun. And the funny thing is, you're actually dealing more damage to these Dragonoids with Clank's punch, and not Ratchet's deadly weapons. How is that possible? Okay, now slow down time and just run through this conveyor. Okay, easy. And now, you're using the zones to manipulate. Like, I really love those guys. If there's actually a figurine of these, I'm definitely going to buy it, but I don't remember hearing about this. Okay, now to attack these Dragonoids. But does if any of you have a PS5, would you buy Ratchet Clank Rift Apart? I mean, it definitely looks like a must-buy for anyone who owns a PlayStation 5, so yeah, maybe. I mean, I can read your mind, so you're definitely going to buy the Rift Apart. Don't deny it! Okay, I think this is the... No, okay, it's not. Okay, now, manipulate again. And then we're going through this door. Am I out now? No, I'm not. Okay, moving on. Okay, just gonna be careful here. Okay, and now, Chaos Control. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that that spike at the other side is just going a little further away. Okay, good. Because you can actually get stuck on this conveyor, and there might be a chance that you're falling down and die. So, just wanted to avoid that. Whoa, he disappeared. And to take care of you. And now manipulate again, and then you have to press all these 3 buttons. Oh my gosh, I almost clipped. And now, I suppose this is the end? Yes, it is. Let's get out of here. Those Sonys are going to show the future of what's going to happen. And yeah, believe me, it is going to happen. They will return. I don't know the name, but they will return. Whoever they are. Okay, I just love to just grind some Ratanium. They're definitely important if you want to get more weapons. And I definitely recommend you guys to upgrade your weapons so that you can get more Ratanium. That way you can get even more and more if you want to upgrade more stuff like more damage and more ammo. Just a suggestion. Well, I'm out of here. But we need one last component in order to make this ship functional. Okay, what do we need here? Just shoveling all my weapons. Okay, I gotta use this one more. Yes, fall down. Okay, now we have to go with the other side. And way more hat. Okay, this is going to be pretty easy. And yes, I've upgraded my Plasma Ravager. Okay, I hope it means that I'm actually upgrading my weapons just by using it instead of just defeating my enemies. That way I don't have to waste my time and just defeat one enemies and stuff. Man, I just love using it. It's so satisfying when using it on multiple enemies. And I got the last one, so that's great. Okay, let's go.
According to our database, you now have all the parts necessary to restore your ship to working order. Thanks for using Gadgetron's virtual diagnostic service. Your account will be billed within 3 working days.
Oh, that's great. No. God, please no. Okay, just gonna defeat them. There's some annoying enemies here. And now to jump! Okay, let's just give them a big shot at defeating me. Okay, maybe not. You're too easy for me, so I don't want to waste my time too much on you guys. Okay, so let's go to the ship that is also known as the Aphelion. Aphelion. I can't quite say the name right. Anyways.
Okay, I think we have all the parts we need. Let's get to work. This. Yes? Yes! It's working!
Miserable little droppings. I can't believe they used Ticker at them. What a bunch of cheese. Oh, a Lombax. I thought I'd never see one again. Thanks for repairing me.
This is going to be our official ship throughout the future series, known as the Aphelion. And what I love about the ship is she got some attitudes. That's what I like, but she's not going to talk that much in most of the time. But hey, she got some attitude. That's what I like.
Tachyon carved up the city with his army of Droffids. It was a cruel act of retaliation. If only he had known how evil the Kragmites were. Oh, if they had won the Great War, the entire universe would have fallen under their terrible rule.
Okay. What are drop hits?
Unpleasant, dreadful, dreadful, dreadful little creatures from planet Zurich. Tachyon bought their loyalty with Raritanium and recruited them for his own personal army.
Oh, those must be those fish we're fighting in this game. Oh yeah, they're dreadful. Why would Tachyon attack the Lombaxes?
I couldn't say, really. Probably to steal their technology. All his ships, his enforcers, even the nanotech combat armor he gave the Droffids, are all made using stolen Lombax technology.
That's terrible. What a jackass. Okay, where are the Lombaxes? I need to know.
I am sorry. My memory bank seemed to have been damaged in the crash. The last thing I remember was laying down suppressive fire over the court of Azimuth.
Well, of course. Can you play this Holovite we just received?
Of course. I am equipped with an HD47 optical holoscreen. Hop in.
Oh, that's great, because HD was a new thing in 2006, and we love that. Now it's just a standard for us.
Mad for mayhem, crave carnage, adore destruction? Well, today is your lucky day. You have been invited to participate, witness the greatest, bloodiest, goriest battle in the universe, the Imperial Fight Festival. Rated M for mature. Come on down to Planet Mukau and enjoy a night of entertainment without any ulterior motives or deception. Offer only valid for fuzzy, long-eared orphans and their tiny robotic companions.
That sounded like Captain Quark.
Which means it's probably a trap. But it's our only lead. Let's go see what he's gotten himself into.
Oh, he never learns. He just never learns. He just wants to join the bad guys. Anyways, let's go to the planet Mukau and just participate in another arena battle that I really long for. But we're not doing that exactly yet because we're going through the Rowan Asteroid Belt, the very first ship section in this game. And hey, it's pretty great. It feels a little more archaic than the others.
Ahoy there, young scallywags! This be Captain Flag, scourge of the galaxy. Surrender your vessel, or be cast to the depths of the universe!
No. We're not going to listen to this piece of... Oh, okay, so let's see. Rapid fire. You can also hold the L1 button to do this, but I'd rather just shoot my cannons like this. It feels better. Okay, if I have to, I'm just gonna do this. And yes, this ship section is not where in Ratchet Clank 2. This is where you have to attack multiple enemies at one area, but you're just going streamlined. So that's why I probably thought it was more archaic than the others. But then it's fine too, because you can get a lot of bolts and Raritaniums.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
Oh man, asteroid belts are dangerous, dude. Why are you always taking the risk? And by the way, just today, I actually found a Nintendo 3DS game called Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on 3DS. Which is something I never thought would happen to me because, you know, back in 2017, Nintendo Switch was a new thing. And that was the same year that game was actually released. You know, the remake of the GBA version. And I really love it. Like, it's definitely great, the game. My very first Mario and Luigi game, actually. And then I bought Bowser's Inside Story, which is also an awesome game. I remember my friends actually played that one. And it does have a lot of nostalgia. I had a lot of childhood memorization with this one. And then I bought the Superstar Saga many years later. Like, for a game that is a 3DS title that was released back in 2017, not many people actually played that one. I never thought it was happen to me because, you know, 3DS games are really rare right in the late 2000s, like Persona Q2 and then that game. So you're bound to find those games very expensive. But hey, guess what? I found the game for $14. Which is why it was so unbelievable. I was like, yes, I'm definitely buying it. And I do not regret it. Okay, now we're just flying at the back of the ship as Clank. I really like that. You don't have the control over the ship, it's flying automatically. Oh, okay, good, I got it. Because those rainbow thingies, they're actually giving you a gold bolt. So you need to fire it as soon as you see it. Or else you won't be able to get it. And then you have to start over. I do not want to start over. Yes, Captain Slack is after us for some reason. Well, we just have to get away and just destroy whatever the hell he's hitting me for. Never going to happen, Slack. Yes, I got it. And then we have to defeat a boss. And look at that giant sun. How come our eyes aren't even really blinded yet? And that planet right at the middle, it kind of reminds me of Jupiter. Just because I have a giant circle. And you know, it has the same color scheme as the Jupiter. Well, now we have to destroy this thing. But, you know, it doesn't stand a chance. All we have to do is, is just dodge that giant's, what's it called again? Shuriken? Or something like that. A very deadly weapon, that's for sure. I've heard around the line that if you're not actually taking any damage, you're getting a skill point. Or maybe if you beat the boss fast enough, then you're also getting a skill point. There's actually a skill point that's actually referencing R2. You know, R2-D2 from Star Wars. Nice treat. Okay, it's almost done. Really easy boss though. He's just standing still and then just dodging like this. Like, it is that easy. Could have used both that deadly weapon and then the laser to defeat me. But no, he just wanted to go easy for me. Yes, just like that. Okay, that was it. Really easy. Yes, I got a skill point. Minesweeper. Okay, that was it, and now we go to the planet Muko. And just see what Captain Quark has been doing after being kidnapped. But holy moly. We just have to find out what happened to the other Lombaxes. Why they aren't here. Maybe they either got killed or kidnapped as well. We just have to find out. But here we are. I remember this planet so much, just like the rest of the other planets that I played. Just because I think this is where I was kind of stuck and I didn't really know what to do. Not this one, but the other planets. But you're just going to see what I'm talking about. But this is where I'm ending this video here, so if you really like this video, then please follow me for more Let's Plays and stuff. And by subscribing me and like me and stuff, you can like me, but also like this video. But see you guys later in Ratchet Clank Tools of Destruction. Now let's dance!